Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. We're all loaded, ready to go again. Leaving the Howard Plaza Hotel in Agra, heading towards Nepal today. We'll probably get to Lucknow tonight, not sure. I'll get where I can be bothered, but in 3 or 4 days we should be crossing over into Nepal. Yeehaw guys. I'm going to get some miles up. I'll speak to you later. Walking around, I wasn't sure what I was going to eat. Now I've got so much food. I got some biryani from here. Now I'm getting a kind of a wrap, a kind of kebab. Which one's your favourite, the chicken or the mutton? Which is better?
Chicken or liver?
Chicken, yeah. And now I'm getting this wrap. I got some potato puffs at another place. Little onion.
Yes?
Yeah, that's all right. A little bit. Oh, yum. I was worried what I was going to eat at all. Now I'm going to be so full. And I told you about all the food that I just got, but I didn't tell you where I am. I'm in Lucknow. And I was just going to be here for one night. But when I looked it up in the what's to see in Lucknow, there's so much here, guys. This is another one of those rich Afghan towns from 400 or 500 years ago. So I booked my hotel for another night. We'll go and explore a bit tomorrow, but for now, I was walking around. There's no food that I recognise, so I wasn't sure what I was going to eat, but I tried a little bit of a few things. And now I've got this giant bag full of food that I'll never finish. Well, I'm going to do my best. I've got like a kebab, what we call a kebab in Australia. Everyone else calls it a shawarma, made with a fresh roti, a fresh paratha. I've got 2 potato sort of puffs, and I've got a serve of biryani. The biryani looked a bit boring. It was just rice. There was no real sauce. A nice big chunk of mutton in it though, which in India is goat. And if I don't die, I'm going to be quite full, guys. My hotel's just up here. Oh, well, sorry guys, I've got to put the camera away and concentrate on this craziness. Well, not the best day for exploring, but we're going to go out and have a look at Lucknow anyway. I'm really surprised. I'd really never heard of Lucknow before, but when I look in the internet, there's so much stuff to see here. I'm going to go and see a few of those things. I won't be able to see everything, impossible, but we will see as much as we can, and hopefully later on I can get a haircut. Well guys, this is another one. They won't let me take the camera inside. This is the Cholta Imambara. I'll put the GoPro on zoom so at least you can see a bit of it. This was built in 1837, so it's reasonably new, but it must have been just before the English. Well, yeah, because it was built by a Muslim, so I'm not sure of the history. I would have found out if they'd let me go in, but it's not worth going in without the GoPro, guys. For some reason the GoPro's not letting me zoom in, but hopefully you can see this from here. Amazing old building, but there's a lot more to see today. Look at this, just this square that I'm in. Incredible, guys. And there's a lot more to see today, so I'm going to jump on Libby and keep moving. And this is the Husseinabad clock tower. This was built in 1881 to commemorate the arrival of the first British governor for this area. George Lucas, I think his name is, but guys, please forgive me if I've got that wrong. This whole area, just incredible. I'll be stopping every minute to show you stuff, but that's the whole idea. And yeah, this is where back in the days people would have come here to get their water, because even in the heat of summer there would have been water below the water table, but I wouldn't be drinking out of there now, guys, that's for sure. And guys, this is the Rami Darwaza. I can't find any real information on it because my reception's not the best here, but I do know it was the entry gate to the main city of Lucknow in its day. Now, this one over here, I've got to find some information on that. I can't find anything, but I will ride over there and find out all about it, because that is an incredibly impressive building. Well guys, I have no idea what this is. I can't find anything. My reception is terrible. But what an impressive, this is probably the most impressive thing I've seen today. Just incredible. But as I said, guys, this is just, that's the Rummy Gates just there, so you'll be able to find it really easy. It was a fluke that I was here today because I didn't even, usually I'll pick a place on Google Maps and say that's where I'm heading today, but I didn't even do that. I've had Kathmandu in Google Maps and I just got tired here. This is where I'd had enough of riding. Incredible city, but it's just a quick run through for you today. This is the Residency, or also known as the British Residency. Just a sec, I'll zoom in for you so you can see it better. Okay, now that's better. Now this was built in 1780, and even though some of these parts look like ruins, and I don't know why I can't get in there, I think I'm here too early. I would have gone into this one. It's a lot to see. This was the British stronghold in Lucknow, but all these wrecked things, that was from the First War of Independence in 1857. They were all destroyed, so it looks like an ancient ruin, but it's not. It's quite, well, in the scheme of things, it's quite a modern building. Well, the next place that was on my Google Maps list was, it wasn't there where Google Maps said, so, but it did show me. Look at this building behind me, guys. Just amazing. And this is just a normal everyday building, shops and houses and things, people living in it. Just incredible. This is better than all the things we've seen today. Well, no, that's an exaggeration, but this sort of thing does excite me. Now, I'm sorry, today's been a bit of a rush day because I didn't know I was going to be here to start with, and secondly, it's only 2 days ago I was pooping non-stop for 5 days, so I've really just got no energy whatsoever. I'm glad I got out and had a look at this town though, but now I think there's one more thing to see, maybe not, otherwise I'm just going to head back to my hotel, be lazy for the rest of the day. It's about probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My vape has gone haywire. I think it must have got water in it or something. I don't know what's going on. So I've got no Speedo, nothing. Guys, this is the girls' college, but the reason we're here is this building over this side. We're going to walk there now. Apart from the architecture of some of these buildings, we could be in England. There's cricket pitches and soccer grounds. It's so green and quiet. It's like being in another city, really, like being in another world compared with what I've put up with this last few days. Just amazing, guys. So I'm going to turn the camera off now and show you the main building, which is what we're here to see. But look at this, guys. These girls have got life pretty good. Horse stables, just amazing. And yeah, you can hear me panting. I really am getting over those 5 days in the toilet. Well, this is the back end of the building. I'll just turn the camera around and I'll show you. So this is what we came to see. The front side of the building's a lot more impressive. Look at this. I shouldn't be filming too much because it is a girls' school. Look at this, guys. Just completely different. Not what you'd expect, but this is what I came to see. I'll just walk around this corner and we'll show you. You can imagine the money that was here. The British, this is obviously British. Very, very British. Look at this. Unbelievable, guys. Just incredible. It was well worth the walk in here. It was well worth the drive. Just amazing, guys. And I can't find any ages or anything. Actually, there's a plaque on the wall over there. I'm going to go and read it, see if I can't find out some ages for you. 1840, guys. So in the scheme of things, it's relatively new. Amazing. We knew it was going to be about this age though, because it is from the British reign here. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that English show, the Keeping Up Appearances, Mrs. Bucket. The episode where they test drive the Rolls Royce and she wants to go and show off to all her friends. This reminds me of that. Very, very English, upper class. And look, I don't know if you guys can see, but for as far as you can see here, it's just green fields, soccer fields, cricket pitches. Very, very English and very, very well. It is very English Indian, but it's not very Indian Indian. Oh, what a day. But guys, you can see the sweat dripping off me. It is hot, but it's not. I'm just still getting over those days of pooping. So I'm going to head back to the hotel, maybe do some editing, and I'll speak to you all later. And I just noticed where I walked in and showed you all the classrooms and everything, you know, a few scenes ago. There's that's the Claude something museum just there, but it's Sunday, it's shut, everything's shut. Oh, hot guys. But yeah, that's the museum there. Basketball here, soccer here, more halls there. 1889 built but remodeled in 2015, and you can see the paint's already lost. The paint's already gone. You know, if this was in England or Australia, we would have there would have been some money spent on the upkeep, but that's all right guys, we're not in England or Australia. And again, the horse stables. It's not. There guys, this is I'm glad I came out here. I was thinking, what do I want to see a girls' school for? But now I know this is an amazing group of buildings. Now this is commemorating William Hudson, who was the archdeacon of this area, I believe. Sorry guys if I've got that wrong, tell me in the comments. But yeah, this is, there's a sign just here that says this is a national archaeological site, and if you damage it, you go to prison. So yeah, a lot of protests against the English, even these days, people smashing up stuff that is of historical value. Yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of, as far as invaders go, the English weren't the worst. At least the English, the Spanish, the French didn't care, the Germans didn't care. They just, the locals there were just nothing to them. The Spanish just wanted golden slaves, but the English thought of generations to come. They thought of land as riches, so farming and everything. They thought about what would happen for their great-grandkids and things, where the Spanish just wanted to be kings and rich. All the Spanish conquistadors and the Portuguese, the Germans were just, yeah, they just looked on. And this, guys, I'm not having a go at anyone these days, I'm just talking about history. And yeah, so whether India's better off without the English, I don't know. So please guys, I want you not to get upset at me for saying this, but tell me in the comments your beliefs. Do you think that India's better off? If you're Indian, do you think your country's better off without the English than it was with the English? And I'm very excited to see people's opinions. Lucknow's really surprised me, really has. What a day. Just going to find something to eat now. And then that's it for the day. I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of footage to make a video. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that mad dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.